And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. DeAnthony Melton out there with Pajemski. Then there's Horford. Then it's Butler. And it's Moody in at the 3 spot. Now here's Levine. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. So Stan, just for old time's sake, do you think the league should bring back the hand check? Do you miss it?
Well, look, Kevin, I think what the league's done with allowing freedom of movement has made this game a lot better than it was. I think the key, as it is in most things, is finding the balance where we're giving the defense a chance, not calling cheap fouls, but also not letting them just physically overpower each other.
Here's Holiday following the basket by Al Horford. Second half just getting started. About a minute play. Offensive rebound. Filipowski. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Horford.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
For Seattle, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And he makes the first. In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player. And the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance. But threes are still their best bet.
The Warriors trail. Pass to Horford. Outside Butler. Shoots off the step back. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Here's Holiday. Can't cash in from close range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Butler getting something right at the rim. And he says, thank you very much.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Levine. Toppin a screen on Melton. Levine kicks to Toppin. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Jimmy Butler is the complete package. Coach Steve Kerr said he's an amazing player. The skill, the strength, the ability to get to the line, his passing connects the game. And in the end, it goes beyond that. Just his presence out there. He's a lion. He's a force. Kevin, back to you.
One of the best for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Takes the 13-footer. The shot by Filipowski, no good.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Here's Butler. Look at the attack of Butler in the lane.
Well, Butler not able to get to the rim, but he gets the floater to go.
Levine against Melton. Outside Holiday. They set the pick. Out left of the wing. Here's Filipowski. Rebound by Butler.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option.
Here's Toppin. Drains it from beyond the arc. Toppin's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
Pass to Melton. Now, here's Moody. Golden State moving it around. Here's Pajemski. Started by Holiday. Shot by Pajemski, no good.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Thompson, left side. Filipowski in the corner. 5 on the clock. Out to Thompson. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Pass to Melton. Takes a 3. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play.
Shot's good.
That one on Filipowski.
First team foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Some changes for Seattle. Sims is checked in, and it's done in for Thompson. Melton, no good on the free throw. For Seattle, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Levine, that's good.
Well, he might be a bit wiry, but Levine has the strength to take a bump and finish at the rim.
Now, here's Butler. 12 points for him. Butler pushes through the defense on the drive.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Sims in the corner. Pass to Toppin. Warriors with the rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now Pajemski. And he drives in, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Seattle calls timeout. This is where the power rankings sort of lock in as we begin to look toward the postseason. Look at the Heat. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
Man, I think Seattle, their position in the rankings really hasn't fluctuated, but there's still a little time for them to make some noise, and a late season push could make all the difference.
Now, here's Dunn. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game, and Holiday has it in the corner. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Well, for my money, Holiday is one of the smartest players in the league. Great use of the pump fake there.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
2 shots.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. That they're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
First one falls for him.
Well, Holiday's one of those guys they can ask a lot of, whether it's guarding the opponent's best player or orchestrating for his teammates.
And the Warriors making a change here. Spencer's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And hard to figure, right? Here's a guy pushing 40 years of age. Al Horford looks as good as ever.
Oh, he sure does, Kevin. He reminds me of me and you. Guys that just seem to be a lot younger than they really are. And Al's still getting it done every single night in this league. It's a testament to his discipline and his professionalism.
Now, here's Moody. 1 points in the game, but Jemski's shot is good. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
On the wing, Levine, defended by Moody. Levine, good. Levine's got it all tied up now for Seattle. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And he comes up with the deuce. Moody's got 23.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
Dunn looking over the floor. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. Some changes for Seattle. Aaron Nesmith comes in for Zach LaVine, and Davion Mitchell subbed in for Drew Holiday. And the second free throw, good. And here are the Warriors now. It's a 1-point game. Back to Podziemski. Rebound by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Seattle. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Dunn passes to Nesmith. Toppin inside. 18 points for him. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Cameron Thomas. He's checked in for Seattle.
Cameron Thomas.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Pass to Spencer. Back to Podziemski. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Podziemski's got 11 points. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. It's Thomas on the wing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Moses Moody. He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Everyone knows Cam Thomas shoots the ball very well. But how about everything else? This is a guy who competes for everything out there.
Filipowski, he's checked in for Seattle. And both free throws good for Thomas. The Warriors leading. Now Podziemski. He's got 11. It's deflected.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to Toppin. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Spencer for 3. Filipowski grabs the board. Filipowski's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. For the lead, Podziemski grabs the board. Outside for Thomas. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
The turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second.
Golden State's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. A nice shot by Spencer.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Mitchell outside. Outside Thomas. Drives to the hoop. And Thomas with the stuff.
Oh, man, that was filthy. Cam Thomas wound up for that slam.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Sacramento. Pass to Post. Post. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And a moment now to check out who Seattle has coming up. On Friday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Monday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Nailed from three-point land. Podziemski's got 14.
Wow, he's found his game offensively here in the second half. Really has turned things around.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Neesmith. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He has 7.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Out to the right wing. Here's Spencer. Knocked away.
Well, he's had a rough night, but his teammates have picked him up.
Filipowski, and he converts the layup. Filipowski's got 4 points in the quarter. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
1:11 left to play in the third. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Santos, no good. Seattle has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the free ball well.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
While we have a break in the action, now let's check out the league's best shooting teams.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Spencer. There's the pick. And they get it.
And really, after that strong first half, he has been in quite the tailspin.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Warriors trail by 3. Down low. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
Here's Podziemski. Obi Toppin has been on display for Seattle. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Zach LaVine is out there with Aaron Neesmith. And it's Mitchell. Then there's Kyle Filipowski. And it's Dunn in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Dunn outside. Pass to Neesmith. Back Back to Dunn. 6 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is the kind of rim protection you get with Horford. He's outstanding turning shots back.
The Warriors trail. Nobody near Milton. Drills the three-pointer. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Mitchell with the bounce pass. Levine kicks to Mitchell. Back to Levine. Pass to Nesmith. And once again off the mark by Seattle.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
For Seattle, they've gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's Dunn, and here's Levine. Defended by Moody. Levine passes to Dunn. Mitchell outside. And it's sent back by Horford.
The veteran defensive instincts of Horford. He knew that shot was coming and gets there for the block.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The shot from the low post is good. And now a 4-point Warrior lead.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Here's Mitchell. Dunn outside. Pass to Nesmith. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Here's Spencer. Covered by Mitchell.
At the line for the Warriors, Spencer taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Seattle. Holiday comes in for Mitchell. That one is no good.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Here's Levine. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Moses Moody. A 2-time dunk champion, Zach Levine can hammer it down, Coach, or he can bury one from 3.
Well, that's right, Kevin. And look, he came into the league with that great athletic ability, and we all marveled at it. But this guy's really gone to work on his skills, and he's become one of the most efficient shooters in this league from any range on the floor. This guy has gone from great athlete to great player. Well, one thing with Levine, you love the way he can attack at all 3 levels on the floor.
Podziemski, he's checked in for the Warriors. And so Levine nails both of them.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
And here is Butler. Pass to Podziemski. Shoots from 14. Jump shot is good that time. And the Warriors lead by 3.
And after a lackluster first half, he's playing with a lot more energy now. Sometimes it takes that break to reset.
Now here is Holiday. And here's Thompson. Back to Holiday. Pops in the layup for 2.
Well, that's just fantastic awareness inside by Holiday. I like seeing him attack down there.
The Warriors have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Golden State moving it around. that one is good.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Here's Thompson. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Neesmith with the ball. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Warriors have gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. Pass to Butler. Pulls it from the elbow. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Yeah, after a slow start to the game, he's been productive and efficient here in the second half.
Now here is Holiday. Neesmith, the pass to Levine. No good. That would have tied it.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Butler passes to Moody. Jacks up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Seattle calls timeout. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. The guy is all about winning.
Seattle making a change here. Toppin's checked in. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, guys. During that last break, I heard Seattle's coach as he addressed his team. And it wasn't a very happy huddle. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us." Guys, back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Now, here is Holiday. Filipowski in the corner. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Melton against Levine. Tapping a screen on Melton. Poke loose. And they're running. Pass to Horford. To the paint. Wants to get it to Melton and does. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Holiday dishes to Levine. And once again off the mark by Seattle. Warriors leading by 9. Inside. And there's Butler with the flush.
Well, when Jimmy Butler is on, he is one of the scariest matchups in the league.
Outside Holiday. And once again off the mark by Seattle.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Seattle. Pass to Levine. Shot clock at 6. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my. Well, that's the multi-time dunk contest champ, Zach LaVine, reminding us of what he can do.
Here's Podziemski. In the corner, it's Melton. And the 3 off target. Seattle trails by 11. Thompson in the corner. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Pass to Butler. Shoots over Toppin. Seattle grabs the miss.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Here's Levine. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Well, the defense has got to know, when Levine is getting hot like this, they're in for a long night.
Up top, Podziemski. Guarded by Holiday. Good on the bucket. Podziemski's got 9 points in the quarter.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Outside Holiday. Levine for 3, and another 3 for Seattle.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Here's Melton, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Melton's got 9 points now in just the second half. Holiday.
Yeah, you got to be careful how you guard Holiday, because he's skilled at finding ways to get to the line.
Second team foul. At the line for 2, Drew Holiday.
That free throw good from Drew Holiday.
The first thing that comes up when you think of Drew Holiday, defense. He's probably the best perimeter defender of his generation. He can guard multiple positions and gives full effort every night.
And Seattle making a change here. Thomas is checked in. Warriors leading by 6. Now Horford. Cleared away by Toppin.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Here's Thomas. Lays it in off the window.
Huge bucket from Cam Thomas. This guy is fearless.
Golden State's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Outside Butler. Here's Horford. 4 on the shot clock. The 3 doesn't go.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down. Huge bucket by Holiday there. His team really needed that one.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. He drills the 3.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Now, here's Thomas. Now, Thompson. Thompson making it look easy.
And this is why they go to Thompson. The coaches, his teammates, they all trust in his ability to deliver.
Here's Horford. A target from outside. Seattle has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. On the wing, Holiday. He's defended by Podziemski. That's off. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
Here's Thomas. Toppin sets a screen for Thomas. Poked away, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Melton. Seattle calls timeout. Thoughts on what coach wants to do here?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Klay Thompson. To shoot. Thomas. No good. That would have tied it. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable. That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Now, here's Thomas. Zach LaVine misses the deep three. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. And so they foul intentionally.
Zach LaVine. First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for the Warriors, Jimmy Butler.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, that shuts the door on any hope of a comeback. Nicely done.
Holiday. Trying again. Does not go. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Jimmy, congrats on the win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
A lot of heart. My teammates fought hard throughout the whole game, and everybody had a tough matchup and manned up. And we did what we were supposed to do.
Congrats on the win.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. And we'll see you next time